Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Okay, there we go. I think I got everything set up now. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We're going to be streaming Daze Before Christmas for the Sega Genesis today, and then later some Super Mario Bros. 35. But right off the bat, holy crap, we got a $5 donation from... That's Luke! Hey, thank you so much, Luke! I really appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you. Now, first off, I know we got some people in the chat already, and we got some people watching. I want you to let me know how the audio levels are. Is the game too loud? Am I too soft? Everything coming through okay before we get started here? Because I'm about ready to go. I do want to give it a little bit of time for a few more people to join the stream first before I get the game started. Sweet. Thank you again, Luke. I really appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you. So for those of you that have not heard of this game before, this is Daze Before Christmas, released for the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo in 1994. Now I'm playing the Genesis version. I'm playing the Genesis version because it was the first one that came out, and it's also the one I reviewed in my most recent video. Okay, Jack, I will turn up the game audio just a tiny little bit. That should about do it then. But in this game you play as Santa as he tries to save Christmas from a group of villains that have tried to sabotage the holiday, turning all the presents into the enemies that you find in the game. Now I actually set up a second monitor over here so that I can play the game and have control of the stream this time. Because normally I use my capture card, but can't do that for this time because I'm playing it on the computer. I would connect the Genesis itself to the computer, but I don't want the quality to suffer because I don't have a FrameMeister. If you saw my review, you probably saw that I actually did buy a reproduction cartridge of this game, so I do have I can't play it on the real thing. It's just the quality's a lot better this way, and I am gonna full screen the game. I just wanted to make sure the audio was okay. Okay then. Oh, with all that said and done, I think it's about time that we get to the game. What do you think? Now this game isn't terribly long. It's about, you can beat it in about an hour if you know what you're doing. So let's get it going. Now this is Anti-Claus. He's the he's Santa's evil twin, evil transformation that he has in the game. And for the sake of this stream, I am actually going to be playing on hard. So let's start it up. Now here's the game's story. Now, basically what's going on here is that the villain called Louse the Mouse teamed up with an evil snowman and this villain called Timekeeper, and they turned all the presents into the villains in the game. You guys can read this if you want, but Krampus. Nah, you know, Krampus, the evil version of Santa. There was that movie that came out like 2 years ago, I think. Coaster Keychain, hello, great to have you here. Merry almost Christmas to you. So every stage starts out with an advent calendar, and so it's supposed to be the 24 days leading up to Christmas, which is why I'm streaming it today, because this is the last day before Christmas. So we're gonna get into day 1 here, which is Santa's Hallway. Every level has one of these like title cards to start it off, and it kind of gives you an idea of what the level's gonna have in store for you. So what you do in the game is you run around as Santa, and you can find presents. Santa can shoot this magic with the C button. If you find a present or an enemy, shoot your magic at them to either open the present or turn them into a present, which you can collect. Now those are kidnapped elves that I'm rescuing there. The bells are your checkpoints. You could bounce off furniture to collect items. That was a 1-up that I just got there. Oh, and I didn't even see that mouse there. Watch out for the bombs. The Santa hats are your hit points. First level isn't too hard. Now I'm actually going to climb up here because you can get early access to the Anti-Claus power-up. I'm noticing that the enemies are moving a little bit faster on the harder difficulties. Now this is what you can collect. This is like, it's like a cup of tea, or it's like hot chocolate, I think. But if you collect it, you turn into Anti-Claus, which is Santa's evil twin. He's blue, he's got devil horns, and he's completely invincible. But you can't collect presents as him. But it's basically the invincibility power-up. I'm not too worried about missing out on the presents, but I am going to collect these ones here. Now you could jump on enemies too. If you press the jump button in midair, Santa will do this pose, and then you can jump on the enemies. See? There we go. Coaster Keychain, this is Daze Before Christmas. This is a Sega Genesis game that came out in 1994. Only in Australia, though, and it came out on the Super Nintendo in Europe, but it never came out here. I did a review of this recently, but I'm doing a full playthrough because the game, the last chapter of the game takes place on Christmas Eve. So stage 2 is Let It Snow. This is one of the shortest stages in the game, and you'll see why. So we're running along the glacier here. If you see an enemy, you can just shoot him with your magic. Now here, I'll show you how you can bounce on enemies here to turn them into presents. And if you notice, when I collect a present, it goes into the present counter in the top left. Now watch this. That's the end of the level. Very short level. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got my Steel Phantom shirt on. Reppin' Kennywood today, even though I'm still kind of mad at them. So stage 3 is the Ice Cave. Notice the creepy shadow on the wall and how scared Santa looks? You know, for kids. So yeah, since this game takes place on all the days leading up to Christmas, there are 24 stages total. And as you'll see in a little bit, the game is kind of guilty of repetition. Now there's a trapped reindeer, we gotta get him out of there, but to rescue him, you actually have to go over here. There's a power-up that you can collect. Right here. So now, Santa shoots fire, and you can break through the ice walls and rescue the reindeer. Now, the Super Nintendo version of this game came out about 6 months later, and as you'd probably expect, the music is a little bit better in that version. Well, I guess it's subjective, but it does sound a little bit cleaner. But aside from that, there are a few other graphical effects. Some of the stages have snow falling in them, but that's really it. There's aside from that, the games are pretty much identical. Very few differences between them. Now here, we're going to turn into Anti-Claus again. See if there's some enemies I can kill here, because Anti-Claus just whacks them with the magic bag instead of shooting them with magic. But as you can see, I'm standing on the spikes here, completely invincible. There we go. That's more like it. He looks so mad when he does the jump attack there. Well, some of these are kind of like leaps of faith, because you really can't see below you. Good checkpoint there. Oh, now there's the spikes. It's alright though, I got plenty of hit points left. See what's in here. Beware of the falling icicles. There we go. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. Yeah, Luke, they Kennywood announced on November 3rd they're closing Volcano, Bayern Curve, Paratrooper, and Kangaroo. So a lot of people are mad about that. Yeah, Kangaroo has a lot of people really upset. That's the big one, because it's been there for about 60 or 50, 55, 60-ish years. So the next cave level, which is Blue Magic. Now, despite the fact that we just saw Santa floating in a bubble there are no bubbles in this stage. Kind of misleading. And since we got Jack in the chat here, I will take the time to mention that the background looks like lasagna. Alright, that's a dead end. Now here, you go through this machine here, and it wraps Santa up into a present. So a lot of clever attention to detail in this game. I'm gonna go over that one though. I'm glad to have y'all here in the chat. It has been a long time since I live streamed. The last time I did a stream was back in April, I believe, on the original opening date of Kennywood. So it's been a long time coming. All right, now I'm back at full health. Now I don't know if you guys saw, there's some rumors going around about Kennywood. I guess now's about the time I get into that. I also run a Kennywood Facebook fan page, and somebody sent me to that page it looked like a screenshot of Kennywood's website, and it showed Wipeout returning for 2021. I don't know if that was a Photoshop, or if that was something that the park posted briefly and then took it down, because the link is dead. The link goes nowhere. So I don't know if it's Photoshop or if it's real or not. Could probably just be a joke, but we do know that Lake Compounds is getting rid of their Wipeout, which was originally Kennywood, so you never know. Hey, Garrett's here. How's it going, Garrett? Merry almost Christmas. Next level is the first boss battle, which is the Evil Snowman. So you gotta get up to him first. Jump attack comes in handy there with that fish. You turn the fish into a present. The fish wasn't doing anything bad, he's just minding his own business. Extra life, checkpoint. We should be coming up to the snowman here. Where's the platform? Oh, that was lucky. I can't believe I actually landed on that. So we get the firepower up here. Jump on this platform. And you just kind of shoot him with the fire over and over again. He does throw snowballs, but a lot of the time you hit him before he gets the chance to throw them. Okay, so in hard difficulty, they do take more hits. There we go. And you get a bunch of presents. And that was our first boss. Luke, I appreciate it, but you don't have to keep donating money, you know. I mean, that's really nice. Thank you, but you already did it at the beginning of the stream. SNS Space Shot. Oh, Turtle's fine. Turtle's not going anywhere yet. So, but SNS Space Shot would be good. I do think they need a drop tower. Now, after the boss battles are where the game changes things up, you play as Santa flying through the sky, and this is where your present count comes in. Because see, when you toss down a present, it comes out of your present count in the top left. So you just have to drop presents into the smoking chimneys. It is kind of tricky, though. Ooh, I am about to die. I don't think I've ever died before in the flying stages. Want to see what happens when you do? Sorry, I'm all quiet. I'm trying to focus so that I don't die. Okay, we're good. That scared me for a second. And we get our first password. Anybody who is interested in playing this game, feel free to write that down. They all work. Before the flood. So we get to the first flood level here. And we're right away gifted with anti-claws. Now this one's kind of tricky. There's some kind of difficult platforming in this level. Let's see the rising water level there. Now see how those platforms are like isometric? It's kind of a pain. I lost a lot of lives there. I lost a lot of lives there because of those. Also notice the electric mouse. I don't know either. Here's another tricky jump. Okay, I actually made it that time. Ah. Yes, that is a bottomless pit under me there, so very tricky. And that's that level. It's basically Pikachu, yeah, except this was about 3 or so years before Pikachu existed. So we lost 4 rides at Kennywood. Technically 5, because I don't know if you guys saw, but you know the chair lift that takes you down the parking lot, like the ski lift ride that takes you down from the 3rd level parking lot? Yeah, they're getting rid of that too, because they never use it. I think it's been at least like 3 or so years since I saw it running. I do have another video in the works. My next video is going to be another roller coaster video. I got the script written for that one already. I've been trying to ramp up video production recently, trying to make more of them more frequently. I hope you guys have noticed, because I know I've been kind of guilty of posting a video like once a month or something, but I've been trying to do a little bit more than that. There's that electric mouse again. I want to do more Cedar Point stuff, because I've been going there. I went there twice this year, and I have a season pass for next season, so I've been wanting to do some more Cedar Point stuff, but the problem is that Cedar Point doesn't have, at least from what I've seen, they don't have as much weird history to them as Kennywood does. Like, they didn't have Garfield rides there or anything. They've always had the Peanuts stuff, but that's not as interesting, I guess. I don't know. If you guys know what I'm saying? Outside of reviewing the individual coasters, there's not a whole lot I can do there. I almost died there. You'll find that this game loves these factory levels. We're gonna go through a bunch of them. And there's death. Fortunately, I got plenty of lives and checkpoints. Alright, I'm going to take my time a little bit more here. It's up to 71 presents already. Alright, and this is death under me right now, so just a bottomless pit. Always wait for the platforms. Alright, this is going a little bit better than last time. Also, this is Santa's ducking animation. I really like it. Ooh, that was kind of close. Done. Going good, going good. And see, the advent calendar is slowly starting to fill out. And we're back into a cave again. I hope you guys like caves, because this game does. But see, it's the Lasagna Cave again, except it's blue. They just switch the colors around. Santa gets hit, he just goes, oh. Now this is where we get introduced to those rock guys. They just jump in an arc shape whenever you run up to them. Anti-Claus time. You can't kill these guys either. Yeah, whenever I get Anti-Claus, I just plow forward. Because collecting presents isn't too big of a problem in this game. They give you more than enough. Oh, okay. Now, you would not think that that's an obstacle right there, but it is. You gotta jump over it. Oh, okay. See, it's very easy to miss those. You gotta jump over these things. Another hit point. There we go. Blue Lasagna Cave has been completed. And see, we're back in another factory. This game loves factories. And the platforms are a lot smaller too, so you gotta be careful. Ah, watch out for the bombs. Oh, I overshot it. The death sound is so sad. How did that hit me? It's Anti-Claus time again. This game is a lot of fun, it's just a little bit repetitive. Sadly, if you actually want to get a legitimate copy of the game, you gotta have some pretty deep pockets, because I think the original Genesis cartridge goes for like $600. Which is why I went for a reproduction instead. Also because I don't have a Australian Mega Drive. Ooh, there's those heart platforms again. Alright, we're over 100 presents now. That's gonna hit me, yep. In a way, it's kind of like a 2D shooter. If you, oh, I jumped too early. Those presents are getting pulverized right now. There's a later stage that uses the Steel Factory assets where you actually have to go up and down elevators, and it's kind of a pain. I probably should not have set it to the hardest difficulty, but oh well. Let's go through the present wrapping machine. Oh wait, this one doesn't actually do it. Here, you hit me, so I'm going to turn you into a present. That was close. Nope, I'm not doing that again. I'm gonna be a little bit more patient here this time. You know, between the real cartridge and the review that I did, this is like the 5th time I've played through this game. Hershey Attic, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Merry Christmas to you. Well, Merry almost Christmas. You know what I mean. Time for a next boss battle, which is the Timekeeper. So he's a big clock. You gotta get close to him and he'll start rolling towards you. And then you just shoot him with your magic. You just gotta know where to jump. It's very hard to avoid getting hit there when he starts rolling towards you. There we go. Alright, that's our next boss. Filling out the advent calendar. And now it's time for another flying level. Of course, we have Russian satellites flying through the air. That one messed me up. Once again, I'm about to die. Let me focus a little bit here. Good soundtrack in this game, though. Some of it does sound better at 50 Hz if you're playing the original PAL version. There we go. Man, I'm cutting these flying stages kind of close. Winter Waters. Now, this misled me. I thought I was going to get chased or attacked by a bear here, but no. Now, Santa runs so fast, that's why I'm constantly... Oh, there we go. Overshot it. Santa runs so fast, that's why I'm constantly shooting ahead of me. Because you really don't have enough time to react. Okay, that's better. Oh, see, I almost jumped there. That would have ended badly. Where's the platform? Try to turn the fish into a present. Now see, here's the bear's cave. But he's in full hibernation mode, so he can't, I feel like he can't get out. There's no way to wake him up. More perilous platforming here. Because, you know, Santa can't swim or he just gets hypothermia on contact with the water. Okay, I'll grab the present. There we go. That made me a little nervous there. Jack, I'm not sure if the polar bear was planned but scrapped. I wasn't able to find too much on this game for the review. This is the stage I was talking about, the steel elevators. This one's kind of on the long side, so get comfortable. Santa Claus. See, look at these tiny platforms you're expected to jump on. Ooh, that was close. Why did I go back down mid-transformation? Ow. Now, in order to grab onto these cables, you actually have to let go of the jump button midway through jumping. Ow. Gotta find some health. That works. I think there's an extra present up here. If I can jump up there. Nope. So, up we go. Ow. That was kind of cheap. Ah, thank you. A lot of cups of tea in this level. Not that I'm complaining. Let's go over here first. Nothing. Let's go up. Up once more. Almost got hit there. And end of the level. So that one wasn't too bad. But the factory levels continue. Told you guys, this game loves factory levels. I could do with some health here. Some more health. Ow. That works. I think they were coming at me too fast. I couldn't hit them all. Oh, there goes all that health I collected. Close. Is there anything around here? Oh. See, it feels like the camera's just a little bit too close to you at those kinds of times. Let's beat up a stone golem. I'm actually going to do this a different way. I'm going to bounce on his head. If I can get up there. There we go. See, you just do this over and over again. And then land on the platform. Extra life, thank you. I did need that. Magic bubbles, of which there are none in this level. I don't know what is up with that name, but we're back in the Lasagna Cave. I need either an extra life or some more health, please. No, that is not what I asked for. Oh, that could have gone better. Ow. Yeah, not much to collect down there. Now, I got stuck here at first. You actually have to climb up this. I didn't think you could climb up this. Ow. Thank you for the health. Thank you. One more bomb just to mess you up. There we go. Now it's time for a boss battle with Laos the Mouse. But if you want to fight him, you gotta get to him. And this is actually one of the longest levels in the game if you don't know what you're doing. That was dumb of me. And there's ghost mice for some reason. You gotta jump over these things, because they'll punch you. I'm not gonna risk collecting that, because there's cacti everywhere. That I will collect, though. So you have to find a switch to open up a door at the bottom of the level here. Here's the first switch. So you flick that. And then you gotta just climb down. I thought I could sneak through there. Then climb down and jump in here. Santa climbs up the chimney. And now we can shoot fire again. Not the end of the level, though. So your goal now is to get to the lower level of the house. Without getting hit. I might get hit here. Oh, nope. Nope. Ow. Get the checkpoint here, but then you gotta crawl back without getting hit by this guy. See what I meant when I said this is one of the longest levels in the game? Please, let me climb over you. I'm one hit away from death. If he punches me again... Yep, dead. Let's see if I can climb over him again. Well, that worked. I don't think I was intended to do that, but whatever. I need some more health. So you would think this is the bottom floor, but no, it actually goes deeper than this. You gotta go back over here. Is this health? Probably not. Extra life, I will take that. Here we go. So you hit this and just go on in. And now we can fight Lost the Mouse. You gotta hit him with this weight. Just keep doing that over and over. Oh. Missed that one. And yes, the weight can hurt you too. Yeah, they do take more hits on hard mode. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try risking that. There we go. And at first I thought, like, this is where the game would end. But no, there's still a couple levels left. What is the best former coaster of Six Flags New Orleans? Mega Zeph, based on what I've heard about it. The amount of airtime, ridiculous airtime that it had. It would probably be a top 10 coaster if it was still around. A little Phantom review win. You know, I have not done a review on any of the coasters at Kennywood. I don't know why. I just never got around to it. It kind of feels weird doing reviews for coasters at my home park, but I guess I could do a few Kennywood reviews. If I was to do a Kennywood review, what do you guys think I should do as the first one? Probably Phantom, let's be honest. I never did a Steel Curtain review, even though I went to the media day and did a bunch of videos about when it opened. At this point, I'll probably wait to do a review until I actually get to ride it again. Who knows when that'll be. So So we're flying over Japan here, getting close to the end of the game. Another password. North Pole. Very short level here. It's like 30 seconds. Not even. Watch this. And that's the whole level. Deep down. Yes, another cave level. This game loves caves. That was very rude, Penguin. Let's see. Any health around here? Yes, thank you. Thank you. I think the fire power-up is back up here. Because we gotta save that reindeer. Ow. Yeah, now I got fire. Thought I was gonna die there. I don't even know what that thing was. And that's it for that cave level. Well, if you like the documentaries, you'll probably be happy to know I am making another one. It's been a long time because they take so long, but I am making another one. It's in the early stages. Probably won't be for a while because I got a few other almost died. I got a few other amusement park videos to make first. So it wouldn't be Daze Before Christmas if they didn't throw in at least one more flood level before the end. Oh yeah, there's a checkpoint. Your Christmas present is a spider. Congratulations. This is going to be tricky. Good, I needed that health. Alright, we gotta drop down here. It's good to actually have some health again. I'd collect those presents, but you gotta keep running here because the water is rising. And that's that level. Oh, you're friends with WNY Coasters. I've been watching some of his stuff recently. A lot of his videos have been popping up in my recommendeds. Now these cars, they take 2 hits. Wherever they went. We're getting close to the end of the game here. I don't know why Santa's house is covered with hearts, but you know, whatever. To each his own. Another extra life. And down we go. That was rude. I'm about to die. Never mind. Very rude plane. I think this is a bottomless pit here, so I gotta be careful. Trying my best to not die, but I probably will. Alright, never mind, we're invincible. Oh! Wasted a lot of time there. Yeah, I'm not even worried about the presents. I just want to get to the, just want to get through the level. Ooh, that was close. Ah, I thought I could hit him. At least I grabbed the checkpoint. Rude. I almost landed on the spikes there. You didn't see that. Alright, so that's the guy that got me last time, so at least we're past that. Ow. Grab the... No. See, I'm having trouble grabbing the candy canes. Let's try again. I'm not opening that because there's an enemy in there. I remembered this time. Maybe I can actually beat the level this time. Alright, let's see. Try it again. Grab. Good. Grab. Good. I was hitting him. Yeah, that present is on spikes. I'm not going to grab that. One more swing, and we're good. Getting close to the end, as you can see. Now we're over the USA. With flying rats. I don't know either. I have plenty of presents now. You really never have to worry about running out of presents in this game. But the flying footballs you do have to worry about. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but whatever. Ow. There we go. One last password. And now, believe it or not, we're at the final boss. The advent calendar is completed. Are you guys ready for the final boss? I don't think you are. Who do you think the main enemy of Christmas would be? How about the weather itself? And I can't be the only one who thinks that looks like the Phantom, the sign for Phantom's Revenge. Look at Mr. Weather. So you gotta wait until he shoots a cloud, and then you shoot the cloud and hit him with lightning. And you can't jump. I've tried. Santa's feet are glued to this cloud. I don't know how he got up here. But Mr. Weather's dead. And I beat the game! So, that's it. That is Days Before Christmas. Stream's not over. I do want to say that. I am going to be moving over to some Super Mario Bros. 35 on the Switch here in a little bit. But Christmas has been saved, and all the kids around the world have received their presents, so Santa, his reindeer, and the elves may rest until next year and next Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. And the game is right. Merry Christmas to all of you. Stream's not over, but I do hope you all have a great day tomorrow, despite the fact that this year really has sucked. So I'm gonna let the credits roll here, but while the credits are rolling here, we may as well do a before I switch over to the Switch, may as well do a quick Q&A here, because it's been a while since I've had one of those. If you guys have any questions or you want to talk about anything in the chat real quick, by all means, because when I fire up Mario 35, that's an online game, so I'm gonna need to pay really close attention to that. Whew. But Days Before Christmas it's a good game, a little repetitive, but it's a lot of fun. A shame it never came out here. Let me hydrate real quick. I have not played Demolition Racer on PS1. Heard about it, though. Might have to add that to the Retro Rampage list. I do like the snow falling animation. Snatcher, I've only ever played it on an emulator. I don't have $600 to buy the Sega CD original Sega CD version. I mean, I've got some rare games in my collection, but nothing close to Snatcher. Ow. Or Snatcher, Popful Mail, KO Flying Squadron. Those are the big three on Sega CD, I think. I've never played a Guitar Hero game before. My girlfriend has. She's very good at them, but I've never played one. Ooh, I get to enter my name. Hey, Heather's here. Heather tunes in just as I beat the game. Oh, I forgot about Vey. You know, Vey used to be like $20. I remember seeing it for like $20. I wish I would have bought it then. If only we would have known. I'm not playing it again. I'm gonna play Mario 35, Heather. As you can see, there's another Jonathan there on the high scoreboard. That is not me. Those are the preloaded names from the developers. So there's another one of me somewhere. Sweet. And that's Days Before Christmas, everybody. It's a good game. Yeah, Earthworm Jim on the Sega CD is one of the rarest games in my collection. It I got it at a local game store in like 2009 for $60, and at that point that was overpriced. I can't believe I paid that much for it, but I'm so glad I did, because I was able to do the Earthworm Jim review. And those ones were recorded directly from the console. That's why the quality's kind of iffy, but I'm just really glad to have that one. I think that might actually be the rarest game in my collection. Either that, Sonic Jam on Sega Saturn, or Shantae and the Pirate's Curse Collector's Edition on Switch. Heather, you didn't miss the whole stream. I'm gonna play Super Mario Bros. 35 after this. I also have Earthworm Jim 2 on Sega Saturn, which I'm gonna talk about if I do a Earthworm Jim 2, the many ports of Earthworm Jim 2 video, but we'll see about that. Anyway, I think it's about time we switch over and get some Mario 35 going. So bear with me just for a minute. I am going to get the Switch going real quick. Earthbound is very expensive. I don't have it though. I don't have Earthbound on Super Nintendo. Let me get the capture card going here. There we go. So if any of you have played Super Mario Bros. 35 before, it's a lot of fun. It's kind of crazy, so you might witness some hilarious failures on my end here, but that is the price that we pay for a spontaneous stream like this. The hardest level I played on Crash Bandicoot is definitely, if you're going for a 100% completion, on Fumbling in the Dark. I hate that level. So I am currently level 127. So as you can see, I've played a lot of this game. Special battle is not currently going on, so we're just going to do a normal 35-player battle. And I'm going to be holding L so I can play as Luigi. Because once you get to the flagpole at least one time in every single level, you unlock Luigi. I mean, he's basically just a palette swap. He handles no different than Mario, but it's still a fun little unlockable that you can get. So let's see how I do. Probably won't do very well because I know that you guys are all watching me. You know, looking back though, this was a good year for the channel. I got a lot of good videos done. I'm proud of the number of videos that I got done. I wish I had uploaded more frequently, but I was working a lot. Now that I left that job, I was able to ramp up video production because I'm sure you guys noticed within the past 2 months I've been uploading a lot more than usual. And for those of you that do watch every video that I upload, like, I really do appreciate that. Because I know that my channel covers two wildly different topics with roller coasters and retro games, so it doesn't appeal to everyone. Oh, that was stupid of me. But I just appreciate you guys watching what I post. I do have more roller coaster content coming out really soon. I know I've been doing mostly the retro stuff. But I just really wanted to get the Days Before Christmas video out before Christmas, you know? Now that that's done, I can go back to roller coaster stuff. And I'll give you guys a little bit of a preview. Like, it just kind of lay out what I have planned for the next couple of weeks to months here for the channel. I did say I have a documentary in the works. I'm not going to reveal what park it's going to be on yet. It's not Fantasy Island, by the way. I just want to get that out there, even though that's recently abandoned. The next video is going to be another Kennywood video. I know, I do Kennywood too much, but it's going to be an interesting one because it's on canceled Kennywood rides. As far as the retro games, I'm going to do a sequel to the Earthworm Jim video I did last year, where I talk about the ports of Earthworm Jim 2. And I'm going to do a video on, this probably won't be for a while, because there's going to be a lot of recording that needs done for it. But I want to do a video on Hot Wheels games, because I grew up playing Hot Wheels games, and I have like 12 of them, so I'm going to talk about them. And kind of narrow down what the best Hot Wheels game is. Because I used to be real big into that when I was a kid. And like I said earlier, I want to do more Cedar Point videos, but the problem is I'm having a really hard time finding topics to talk about. Because, you know, outside of roller coasters, there's not a whole lot for me to talk about there. Cedar Point doesn't have any dark rides, so it's not like I could do what I did for Kennywood when they turned Garfield's Nightmare back into the old mill. You can't do a comparison, you can't do a review video, none of that. So outside of just reviewing the roller coasters, I can't really think of much else to do with Cedar Point. I could do like a Which is Better, Millennium Force or Steel Vengeance, but I don't know. As you can see, I'm prioritizing collecting coins as early as possible. And wow, there's only 6 people left. I'm going to switch to lowest time. One, 2 is a great level for collecting coins, though. You can get a ton here. Ah, there's a hammer, bro. Goodbye. Always make sure to stomp on the Goombas instead of hitting them with the Fire Flower, because you'll get more time that way, unless you're in danger. Ow. Any of you guys excited for Christmas tomorrow? You ask for anything good? I asked for an RTX 3060, but I think I'm a little bit too old to be getting presents from Santa. Fortunately, I was able to buy some of the games for the next retro video. But that's just thanks to you guys watching my videos. So, as always, much appreciated. Die hammer, bro. Ooh, that was close. Alright, we're down to 5, so I think it's about time I just grab the star and start going crazy. Hi, Bowser. Bye, Bowser. I am still gonna get the mushroom here. Now here's where I start getting a little anxious. Because, you know, the music speeds up, the timer's gonna turn red eventually and start going faster. 8-3. Oh no, I'm skipping that. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but whatever. Let's get to 400. Or not. Man, 5 people left and nobody is going down. Hammer bro, goodbye. Oh no, I'm getting away from him. Oh, I'm going to skip past 6-3. I do not like 6-3. With the trampolines in that level, that makes me very nervous. Shell, let's go. This Lakitu is going to give me trouble. These Lakitus. And now that I don't have my fire flowers anymore. Oh, here, this will help. Oh, I thought I could kill him. Come back here. Time to start using the roulette. Three, four. I don't think this is a maze. Whoa! That was a little too close. My hands clenched up there. I can't get close enough to hit him. Well, I killed him. Okay, that's a little bit better. Watch this. I love doing that. And as you know, Super Mario Bros. Is my favorite Christmas video game. But nah, we already played through Days Before Christmas, so it's cool. More perilous platforming. I'm a little concerned that the timer hasn't turned red yet. I am gonna... There it is. Now it turned red. I'm gonna kill that Lakitu before he causes me any more trouble. Send somebody a few bullet bills. It's alright, I will power up right here. That didn't last very long. This jump. I hate this jump. Nope. Can never make that jump. Well, at least I leveled up. I'm gonna use this time to check the chat real quick, because I probably missed a bunch there. Oh, thanks, Heather. Do I ever plan on making a video of Lake Show? I'd like to. The problem is it's very hard to find footage of it. I mean, there's a few photos online and one very dark ride-through, but that's it. You showed your class my video on Six Flags New Orleans? Well, thank you. That video is, it's kind of rough around the edges now. I would very much like to do an update video on it. I don't know if I'll ever get around to that, though, because, as far as updates go, really nothing has happened to Six Flags New Orleans since that video. There have been some talks about reopening it, refurbishing the park, but nothing has happened. I don't think that park's ever going to reopen. It's a real shame. It's on my bucket list, though. I would love to visit that place before it inevitably gets torn down. I know that if you get caught in there, you get arrested, but I mean, it's a small price to pay. I would still take the risk. I want to see that place in person for myself so bad, because I feel like I owe that place a lot. My Six Flags New Orleans video was kind of a turning point for my channel. That's when I decided to start doing roller coaster content. So I feel like I have a debt to that place, even though I've never even been there. If that makes any sense. So if the opportunity ever presented itself, yeah, I would absolutely love to explore Six Flags New Orleans. Make my list of abandoned parks I've explored from 1 to 2. Because I did explore Hard Rock Park before. At night. It was very scary. I still can't believe I did that. It's just, there's something about seeing a place in videos and pictures on the internet, and then you finally see it in person, and you're like, holy crap, I'm actually here. Maybe I could get a drink refill. I do have a Six Flags New Orleans refillable cup, so I'll take that with me. But I only have the one with Batman on it. I've been wanting to get the alternate version with Mr. Six with the Jester hat standing in front of Jocko's Mardi Gras Madness, but I can never find it. Add that to the collection, you know? Oh, that was close. Hey, I got 2 KOs already. Give me the time. Platform, please. I'm trying to get as much footage of this game as possible recorded before March 31st when Nintendo kills it. Ow. I love that when Luigi gets the fireballs in this game, he basically just turns into Mario because they didn't have alternate sprites yet. Alright, we are maxed out on time. Coins are a bit low for my liking. I would usually like to be closer to 400 by now. Alright, we are in the top 5 now. Let's get to 300. That's a little bit better. Alright, that's pretty good for coins. Hopefully that can last me. For those of you wondering why I always go in the far left pipe in the warp zone, it's because they're actually in an order of the it's the from right to left. It's the order of the levels that you're gonna get if you would have just gone to the flagpole normally. So by going in the far left pipe, I basically skip 2 levels ahead. Most of the time it doesn't matter much, unless the first 2 pipes have levels that I don't like. Then I basically skip them and I don't have to play them at all. Okay, now I'm at 400. That's a little bit better. Down to 4 people. Can we all die a little bit faster, please? Thank you. Oh, I thought I could make that. It's alright. I'll grab another fire flower soon. Ooh, this is good. 3-2's fun. Ooh, we got a blooper. Somebody got a water level. I have been thinking about doing another Geauga Lake video because it's only about 3 hours from me. I could stop there on my way to Cedar Point one day. But I wouldn't sneak onto the property or anything. I mean, it might be easier now because Cedar Fair doesn't own it anymore, but I would just kind of walk around the perimeter and do kind of comparison shots to some of the shots that have been posted on YouTube of them driving up to the property. I don't know if you guys saw, but Sean Flaherty posted some more footage from, I think, 2000 of Six Flags Ohio, and I could kind of do a then and now. And it would just be kind of me walking around the property looking for remnants of the park. I don't know. I'm kind of unsure if I'm actually going to make that video, though, because to me it seems interesting, but to other people it might be boring. I don't know. Would you guys watch that? Go ahead and put in the chat if you would watch that, because I'm kind of on the fence about it. We are down to top 3. I don't know how I killed that Goomba, but whatever. Give me that. Okay, I guess I'm just going straight to the end, because I'm not taking my chances here. Perfect. Good. That worked out well. Oh, why is he there? Oh, that was a little too close. I tensed up there. Yes! Mario Maximus. That's more like it. Whew. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for the GG. Look at all the coins. Whew. Level 129. Pretty happy with that. Let's go again. See how I do. The Jocko Mardi Gras Madness animatronic used to terrify me when I was little. My family went there one time. It sprayed... I didn't know it sprayed water, actually. That's the first time I've heard that. And you actually got to go to Six Flags New Orleans when it was open. That's a big deal. That is a really big deal. Because such a small handful of people got to go there. Because it was only around for 6 seasons. Look at how many people are dying already. I wish that animatronic could have been saved. It actually looked really cool. I like creepy looking animatronics like that, and I'm a big fan of Sally Dark rides. So a piece of their history like that, it just kind of makes me sad what happened to it. Also because Sally came in and dismantled the ride, so I'm sure they still have the parts of it stored somewhere, but they left the Jocko animatronic on the top of the building, and that doesn't make much sense to me. Like, you save all the stuff from the inside of the ride, but you leave the big animatronic on the outside? I don't get it. I remember before Six Flags New Orleans was really brought to mainstream attention after it was abandoned, the Jocko animatronic was still on top of the Mardi Gras Madness building. And it was just kind of sitting there, but it looked so cool. And then some dingus had to climb onto the top of the building and remove the animatronic and destroy it. Because, you know, people just can't leave well enough alone. Makes me sad, you know? If that place had been left alone for nature to take it over, it would look so much cooler than it does now. Because the people who broke into there to, you know, graffiti and scrap metal and everything, they're the reason that it looks so terrible. Outside of, if people hadn't broken into it, and I'm not talking smack on the people that broke in with cameras, that's different. But if people hadn't broke into there and, like, for taking all the scrap metal and graffiti and everything, we would have a pretty much intact theme park, just rusted over and with vines and stuff climbing up it, and it would just look like something straight out of a post-apocalyptic movie. It would be amazing. And that is kind of what we have now, but just absolutely covered with graffiti. I can't believe I fit under Bowser there. So I am still absolutely fascinated with Six Flags New Orleans. It's just, there's not a whole lot to say about the place recently, because nothing's happened there. I have been able to confirm a couple things that I didn't mention in the original Killed by Katrina video. First off, the trains from Megazeth were sent to Six Flags St. Louis, and they were used for parts on Boss. So they could be seen under Boss's loading platform for a few years. They were scrapped a couple years back, though. Should have been sent to the National Roller Coaster Museum, but hey, what do I know? And also, before Six Flags bought the park, when it was still Jazzland, they had entered into negotiations to buy a Vekoma SLC. Yeah, I know, horrible decision, but Vekoma had actually started to fabricate the coaster for them. But then Six Flags bought the park, and they found out, oh yeah, Jazzland's gonna get an SLC. And Six Flags was like, yeah, no. They made a good decision there. So the SLC that was fabricated for Jazzland ended up getting sold to Magic Springs in Arkansas, I believe, and it's called Gauntlet now. So if you ever find yourself at Magic Springs, just know that their SLC was originally meant for Jazzland. And it was supposed to go where Batman the Ride ended up, so basically they replaced an SLC with a used B&M invert. I think it was an upgrade. How would you guys rank what I consider the big three defunct Six Flags parks in terms of how interesting they are to you, or how much... well, no, let's not do that. Let's do in terms of rides. Which one had the best rides? Rank Six Flags New Orleans, Geauga Lake, and Astro World. Which one was the best to worst in terms of ride lineup? Me, personally, I would go Geauga Lake, Astro World, and Six Flags New Orleans. Not saying Six Flags New Orleans had bad rides, it's just it didn't have very many of them because it was still on the smaller side. Astro World had an amazing lineup of Schwarzkopfs, very rare Schwarzkopfs too, but Geauga Lake had, you know, B&M Floorless, three wooden coasters, an Aero Looping Coaster, Intimate Impulse, Vekoma Flying Dutchman. Just had so much stuff. I have thought about doing a video on the other Six Flags Ohio that nobody ever talks about, which is, I'll let you guys think about that for a second, what part that could be. But it would be a very short video because it's a very small park. Hello, Bowser. Goodbye, Bowser. Alright, before I forget, that the other Six Flags Ohio is Wyandotte Lake, or however you pronounce it. The park that became part of the Columbus Zoo. Used to be a Six Flags park. It wasn't called Six Flags or anything. It was still called Wyandotte Lake. I don't actually know how to pronounce that, or if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, so I apologize if you're local to that area. But very small park. Only ever had one roller coaster. Sea Dragon, I believe. Which is it's their wooden coaster. Still there, too. One of the many canceled trips I was gonna do this year was I was gonna do a Kentucky Kingdom trip and stop at the Columbus Zoo on my way there to ride Sea Dragon. Of course, that didn't happen. This fire that's following me is making me very nervous. I need more coins. Can we get to 1, 2, please? And I'm sure you're all posting stuff in the chat. I will check that momentarily. This is one of those games where I really can't afford to look away. Double, invincibility. Oh, of course my invincibility runs out right here. Never mind. I need a power-up, please. I don't want to die. That's fine. These Cheep Cheeps are making me nervous. I'm running out of coins, too. Seems like everyone's targeting me. Get me out of here. Everybody's targeting me on this level. I am in desperate need of some coins. And maybe some time. Well, I'm not that bad on time. I saw somebody just sent me a Bowser. Two Bowsers. Oh, this ain't good. Invincibility frames. Yeah, I feel kind of guilty taking advantage of invincibility frames like that, but oh well. Oh, this is bad. This ain't looking good. That's gonna be my last power up. I am out of coins. It's been forever since that happened to me. Ooh, this is not looking good. Nope. Alright, well, I can use this time to catch up on the chat. It's so satisfying killing a Bowser with a star. It really is. A grandma was killed while riding Joker's jukebox at Six Flags New Orleans. I heard that too. I couldn't find any like news reports or anything on it though, so I don't know if it's true, but you are not the first person who has told me that, so it's gotta be. There's gotta be some truth to it. Yeah, I ran out of coins. I did not get 1-2 enough. It's alright, Jack. We'll try again. Does anyone know what the sparkling means? I still haven't figured that out. There were some good people in that last round, though. I don't know how they were able to survive for so long. Got a KO. That's kind of early for a KO. Ooh, that's satisfying. I am absolutely going to prioritize coins this time. I do not want a repeat of that last round. I love it when you can hit the blocks and they're evenly spaced out like that. Guess we're just gonna repeat 1-2 again. Ooh, that was satisfying. I love it when they're all bunched together like that. More coins. I'm not running out again. I've been thinking about doing a trip up to American Dream during the winter here, because, you know, indoor amusement park, weather doesn't matter, but I've heard some mixed things about that park. Got a couple of my friends who have been there basically told me to stay away. But hey, 5 coaster credits. And I could probably get a media pass there if I asked nicely. I mean, if Hershey and Kennywood did it for me, I'm sure they would too. I don't want to have to carry my huge camera around with me in there. That's why I'm saving up for a new camera. Thinking maybe like a Sony A7S II. That way I could still use my existing lenses. Ah, we finally get a underwater level. Yeah, you guys know that the underwater levels are basically pointless unless you have fireballs, so I gotta hurry and swim through here as fast as possible. I mean, you could try to collect... No, that's not good. You could try to collect coins, but I'm really just... Of course it gives me a POW block. You could try to collect coins, but it's really just good to just swim through here as fast as possible. Why does it keep giving me the POW block? That's better. I don't know how I did that, but whatever. I wouldn't want him to fall down that pit, so I hit him with a fireball. That is a common courtesy. Try to recuperate all those coins that I wasted earlier. Down to 4 people already. Okay, I gotta kill these guys. Ah, I knew I was gonna get hit. It's alright. There are more fireballs around here somewhere. I think that might be the first time I've ever killed a piranha plant with a shell. Gotcha. Get up there. 5-4. I will take the hit here because I will just power right back up. Ah. Okay, thought I was going to get hit there. Ah. No, I got hit there instead. Power me up, please. I am not running up to Bowser. Stop giving me the POW block. I am not running up to Bowser without a power-up. Fine. Oh. The POW block killed him. Right then. I'm still over 200 coins, so that's okay. A lot of Goombas here. I will use this as an opportunity to refill my timer. Which has just now turned red. That's a bad sign. I know I should be killing enemies, but I don't want to risk running out of coins again. Ow. It's alright. I'll just grab this. That was a very bad shell kick. Down to 2. It's making me nervous. This should help my timer, at least. think there's a power up here. Yeah. Time to start dipping into the item roulette. Come on. Better. Yeah, I'm not even trying to jump on the hammer bros. These make me nervous. Yes! That is more like it. Mario Maximus. Whew. That's a lot better. That makes up for the last round. Level 147. That guy put up a good fight. Thank you, Heather. Oh, I gotta send it to attackers. Okay. When is the next fight? Starts tomorrow. Okay. Who did I unlock? The one-up mushroom. I'm getting close to having all of the icons here. There's not too many left. What do you think? How many more should I do before we call it we call it an evening here? I'll do 2 more. How's that sound? Hate that it gets dark so early. There I go. I sparkled again. Now watch as Luigi turns into Mario. It's interesting to see a bunch of new roller coaster announcements for next year, but nothing really in my area here. It's like, yeah, there's a bunch of new roller coasters being built, but they're all kind of south of me. Or in other countries altogether. I guess we had our time to shine this year because we got Candymonium. Steel Curtain last year, Candymonium this year. Or actually, you could say Steel Vengeance 2018, Steel Curtain 2019, Candymonium 2020. Makes you wonder what's next for Cedar Point, you know? They're running out of room just like Kennywood. There's not too much that they could put in the space that they have. So it kind of makes you wonder what will be removed next. I know people have been saying for years that they're going to remove Wicked Twister. I don't believe that. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be sending them to attackers to get that achievement. Hello, Bowser. Goodbye, Bowser. There's another Bowser. I'm gonna stay up here. Oh, that was dumb of me. Oh well, at least I killed him. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Excuse me. I don't know how that worked out that way, but I'm fine with it. Makes me a little too nervous, you know? Plowing through a Bowser with fireballs or a star is really satisfying. Oh, how'd I take a hit there? Ooh, look at all these Bowsers. We're gonna do lowest time now. I do not have a lot of... Wow, that was convenient. Excuse me. That probably was the most convenient star I've ever gotten in this game. Look at this. Oh, excuse me. I need this. I need this. Jeez. Everyone's targeting me, it seems. Ugh. I will kill him, take the hit, and then power back up. Super Mario Bros. 35, also known as Anxiety, the game. Ow. Alright, I'll just run past him then. I guess everybody stopped targeting me. Top 3. Some extra time there. Some perilous platforming here, gotta be careful. Oh, of course the Bowser. Ah! Well, I'm just gonna run past him. I saw a Bowser. Somebody sent me a Bowser. He's too high up for me to worry about killing. This I can do. I need a power-up, please. That's fine. That's a little bit better, but now I'm out of coins again. Why is this a recurring problem today? I mean, I'm grabbing time. I'm getting there, but it's not enough. Three, 4. Ow. I'm gonna go around this way. I'm afraid I'm gonna round a corner and there will be another hammer bro there. There, this will fill back up the timer a little bit. I didn't know that was there. Discovering secrets on this playthrough. Spamming invincibility frames there. I regret nothing. There should be a star here. Let's go. Yes! I killed the Bowser. I just barely killed him. It was dumb of me. I am not dying to a Goomba. No, I'm killing the Bowser. More invincibility. Need more coins. Whew. I see a Bowser. This should be interesting. And a star, maybe? I'm sorry I'm so quiet, guys. I'm really trying to focus. Ah. Look at how fast the timer is going down. That's amazing. We gotta hurry. Time to use what remains of my coins here. What? Come on. Yes! Man, that was intense. My heart's going so fast. Jeez. Whew. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see. How long have we been streaming for? Almost 2.5 hours. Thank you again, Heather. Alright, I've almost been streaming for 2.5 hours here, so I think I'm gonna do... Got that achievement, too. I think I'm gonna do one more round. Hey, and I leveled up. And I got the piranha plant. Cool. I think I'm gonna do one more round of 35, and then I'll call it a day. Because 2.5 hours, that's long enough for one stream. Whether I win or lose, oh well. We'll see. Because I gotta finish getting the Christmas presents together. Aw, why did it pick 6-4? I don't like 6-4. I'm hearing a lot of death already. Need more coins. Skip these two. Lose the power up, but you get it right back. Ah, oh well. Excuse me, Bowser. Time is good. Coins could be a lot better. Alright, we're in the top 10 now. This game should be called The Great Goomba Massacre. Just slipped past that piranha plant there. Excuse me. Alright, money's looking a little bit better now. In the game, not in real life. Oh no. At least these Goombas are providing a good means of filling up the timer. Six people left. We're getting there. Remember that this is the last round of the stream, too, so let's make it a good one. I don't know why I did that. Whoa. So this is like the quietest round of Super Mario 35 I've ever played. Like, nobody's targeting me. $357. A lot better. We've been sitting on the same 6 people for a while now. This could go to when the timer turns red and it goes really, really fast. Oh no, it's 7-4. Alright, I gotta remember how to do this. I think it's bottom, middle, top? And then middle, middle, top. Yeah! Got it. Oh well. 6-4. That's better. 6-4 is not a maze. Well, the timer's red now, so the stakes just got higher. Thank goodness that block was there. I would have taken a hit. Oh, it's the Bowser with the hammers. Here you go. Three, 2. Let's get some time. I shall not die. Yet. I actually hope everybody targets me like that last round, because that made getting time a lot easier. I'm not bothering with that time, with that, those coins anymore. No time for that. Well, this would normally be where I would get a bunch of coins, but I'm in too big of a hurry for that. Gotta grab the star, though. We're gonna skip 5-1 here. This is getting kind of spooky. We're under 300 now. This is how we're gonna get back up to 400. Yeah, that worked out well. Oh, that was a little too close. I'm gonna try to kill the Bowser. The keyword being try. Did I just kill a fireball? I think I killed a fireball. Alright, thank you for the POW block. Here we go. Trying my best to not run out of time. I'm gonna run out of time. Let's just go. Let's just go. I'm fighting for my life. No. Ah. Okay, I'm fine with second. That was a bit crazy. Okay. Let's see what I missed. Luke, thank you again. That is very nice of you, but you don't need to keep donating. I appreciate that, but that's like the third time you did it. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it. Because I'm getting kind of tired of Super Mario 35. His icon is just a hammer. Level 183, though, that is impressive. So before I wrap the stream up, I guess if you guys have any last-minute questions or anything you want to ask or talk about, put it in the chat right now, because I'm gonna start closing up here. It was fun though. About 2.5 hours, so that's, you know, good length for the stream today. Pretty active chat. I appreciate you guys watching once again. Let's see what's going on with the Switch stuff before I close up. Super Nintendo World. You guys probably are excited about that. I know I am. Whew. Alright, well, it looks like the chat has kind of died down, so I'm going to use this opportunity and close the stream up for the day. It is Christmas Eve. Everybody's probably out getting their last-minute shopping done, getting their presents all put together, getting ready for Christmas tomorrow. I hope you guys have some good plans for tomorrow, maybe seeing some family, hopefully getting some good presents. It's always good to look forward to, even though, you know, this year kind of sucked. Alright, looks like the chat has died down, so I'm going to close up for the day. So, once again, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you tuning in for the stream, taking time out of your busy schedule to watch me play some Super Mario 35 and Daze Before Christmas. So, thank you guys once again, and I hope you look forward to the next couple of videos. It's going to be Kennywood, Cedar Point, and more retro stuff. And maybe a documentary. We'll see if I can get it done in time. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy tomorrow, and have a Happy New Year if I don't finish the next video by then. Have a good night, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Good night, everyone.